Hello, this is Blizzard Star, and welcome back to Hands of Fate. Last time, we beat the Jack of Skulls, killing his undead army. Minions? Whatever. And this time, we're gonna take on the Three of Knives? Three of Diamonds? Anyway, his next minion. Let's go.
Another round, and our game truly begins.
Excuse me, the Queen of Dust. I was totally wrong.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
So I have to fear her then? Yes, give me your recommended deck. Thank you. Alright, let's take on the Queen of Dust.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
And what a nice cup it is.
I've added some cards to spice up the game.
I don't like that.
In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
Well, thank you for the kind warning. I'll be drinking med out of that cup. Just let you know. Huh. Always this one first, eh? Oh, well, let's see what it gives us. It helped us last 2 times. Still 75% odds.
Choose from these options.
Well, we never did choose 4, so let's choose 4 this time. Sweet. What did they give me this time? Ooh, the Frost Vein. Cool. It's an icy weapon. It does a lot of damage. Each hit slows the target with cold. Cool. Shoot a cone of ice. I like this sword. Yes, please.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Did I not hit? Yeah, I thought I... Oh, that landlocked lubber. I don't like the sound of this one.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
The door to the landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The Praetor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or God forbid, smelled a kraken? What's a kraken? The landlord stares at you in disbelief. He proceeds to rant and rave for nearly an hour about the dangerous claws, feeding patterns sent to the kraken. After which, he learned his name is Carlo. In years past, he sailed the seas. As captain, he now owns this inn and stays as far away from the sea as possible. Poor guy. He must have had some nasty encounters. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth, some stale bread. Stale bread. Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Knollwich. No survivors. No witnesses. Knollwich port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course.
Take your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
Thanks. I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, staff-ridden flea hole, calls home. Oh.
Take the token. It is yours.
Well, thank you, Carlo.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Sure. Give the priest half my food. Alright. Well, we can't fail on this one, so let us pick 3 for you to look. Oh, well, that's okay. He says a few words in the language of the old religion. Gently touches your forehead. It is done. Oh. Blessing card. That's cool.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed.
Oh, nice.
Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
On any hit, the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. That's nice. Well, that's a fair trade. We hop into...
better than trudging along a muddy road.
You're not wrong.
Certainly.
We dive into the back of the stable. Riding in the hay. Relative comfort, I guess. Found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. Well, thank you. Let's hitch a ride.
This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet. Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
That's nice to know. Thank you. Oh, it's a meeting again. One day in a shabby forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I'm Aerith of the Forest Folk. My people long helped the mortals of the realm. What would you ask of me? For supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. Oh, that's helpful.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Definitely. The elders of our kind often say that we must retread paths we once took in order to gain advantage in the present. Farewell, mortal. Well, thank you. Oh, shop. Sure, let's see what he has to offer us. Chains of Rage, we don't have enough gold. And cap, that would be nice, but we don't have that either. Huh. A mace. Very pretty one, too. And Fortune's Breath. Let's get a helmet or something. Well, I don't have enough for any of that. And I have enough food, so I think we can leave the shop behind us. Can I not go back? No?
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another floor awaits.
I want to keep exploring this area. Oh. Hello, Mr. Lionel. Yeah. Give him the bread. Fortune's Breath. Nice. Nice old shield. Thank you, as always, Mr. Lionel. Alright, time to go. Go up the stairs.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this. or another set of stairs.
Step down. Oh, okay. I guess we're going down, not up.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Yes, we are. Well, maybe to you, but... Oh, that's not good.
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
This is a rock falls, everyone dies scenario. While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. Attempt to dodge the rocks. Oh, 75% odds of failing. I don't like the odds. Well, let's try 1. No, at least it wasn't a huge failure. While fleeing, you struck by several rocks. Ouch. Oh, that sucks.
Ouch.
You think it's over, you're knocked unconscious by a large rock striking your unprotected head. Good warrior wears a helmet, you remember. Hours later, when you awaken to find some of your supplies are missing. Oh, that sucks. Aww. Well, fair enough. Oh, bandit attack.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The king of dust isn't happy about you killing his men. And I care why? Come at me, bro. Oh, the sword is cool. Yes. Got you. Try again. Stay down. Oh no. Come on, get down. There we go. Ouch. Yes, I like this weapon, very much so. On the body, you find a scrap of parchment with rough description of you, plus to offer a reward. King of Dust. Oh, sweet. Yeah, too bad I didn't do very well. Oh, that's new. Shady Grove off the beaten path. You find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Yes, please. Healers specialize in curing wounds and have some skill at removing curses. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. I'll definitely heal the wounds. How much would that cost? 8 gold? I think I can apply that.
More health to work with. Much good mate do you.
Can I remove curses? Oh. Wow. 400. Never mind. I only have 6 food. I think I'll buy another 3. There we go. Well, thank you so much, kind healer. Son of the White Mentor.
We play for a token now.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures. Tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle in the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. Bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of lovely lovers for a meager sum and generally tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, 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 what do we have here? A most distinguished adventure. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brash traveling will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you for a fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast whose master of both might and magic, powers such as felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the cost of the song, the bard leads in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. A madman 2 nights ago hunted the beast for his launched shadow. I wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." So 50-50 chance. Alright. Let's see. Let's pick our heroes 3. Oh, that's not good. I'll take all the gold in your pocket. Okay. Yeah, sure. Have at. The bard bestows you upon all the knowledge that is gleaned from the White Minotaur. Well, what's a little bit of gold?
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Thanks. Yes, let's hitch a ride.
You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Well, we shall see, won't we? Goblin King Halls. Oh.
Again, a token is at stake.
One night, as you lie in the forest clearing, you're stirred by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaims, stepping in the light and sitting by the fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. Ask him to elaborate. The goblin makes himself comfortable. My name is Mr. Lonel. Hello, Mr. Lonel. We know you. I have a tale of woe to share with you, and perhaps opportunity to make a tiny profit from my misfortune. He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins, while laminating his subsequent banishment of the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent distilling brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it, though, for now it's time for revenge, he says eagerly, taking out a small amulet. For hundreds of years, goblins have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where the treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. Sure, let's try. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry, I'll find you again once the quest is complete. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush, watching you. A bush? Really?
Well done.
Oh, and the White Council.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
You're right. As dusk settles, you arrive at a small village known as Lesser Dimsgate. Locals are gathered at a shabby-looking inn. "Something must be done!" shouts a voice raised in anger. "They took all of our gold and food," one peasant wails. "Will nobody stand up to them?" Oh, okay. Offer to help them. "They went that way, not an hour ago." You easily catch up with a band of ruffians. They seem overly confident and are in no rush. As you approach, the one who seems to be the leader knows you. "Kill him!" he commands, gesturing toward you. "He looks like a troublemaker."
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
Come on. Oh, don't get scared, don't get scared. Ow. That's not good. You gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." "Oh, they weren't bandits," Chal explains. "They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute." Killed the White Council's men. Of course I did. No good deed goes unpunished, apparently. Well, that doesn't look good either.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You're minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grabbing a young man in the bar and manhandle him outside. One patron burst in protest but quickly silenced by the sullen stares of those around him. "Leave them be, Garrett. If it's his time, then it must be done." Follow the masked attackers outside? Sure. You follow the masked man aside. Immediately you're confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. Their leader speaks to you. "Whoa, there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here. I know this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but I have no idea of our troubles. So I ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. I have no time for objections." The crowd turns and drags away the young man. Torches burning a more full light in the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them, and to your surprise, they gather around a yawning pool that whirls with malicious portent. Despite their disguise, it's obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them. Many are obviously distraught. The captives carried up to the pool, topped the shoulders of 6 people. So they were. His coffin bears and he already dead. The Yama struggles and subdued by bonds of rope. I don't know. No, in good conscience, I can't watch him see him burn to death. You burst forth from your hiding place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual they're engaged in, but you gain no support. The leader eventually speaks above the crowd. "If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, perhaps he should go himself." You immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, you're too strong for you and cannot escape. You stumble and fall into the portal. You fall to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in a forest that bears the most striking resemblance to wherever you were. Very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone. The sky burns with bright red flames. Out of the sulfur and flames emerge foul hell beasts. Oh, that's not good. After you destroy the last hell piece, the portal stirs back into life. You're lifted off your feet and sucked in the vortex, being swathed back in the leafy forest you rejected from earlier. I was lucky. Oh no!
Again, the stones tumble upon you.
Apparently. Oh no, it's just my end. I'll see two. This is not a huge failure this time. Oh no, 15 max health. That's not good. Things over, you're knocked unconscious by a large rock striking your projected head. Well, at least I didn't lose anything more. Okay, clean the dust.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
That's a good question. This Desert Queen is more lethal in battle, harder to kill than a regular bandit. Her blades are sharp and she is frequently protected by a powerful crossbow. Yeah. Let's try to find
I will
her.
happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
You know, you might be right. Well, let's hope that you're wrong. Okay. Come on, you. Okay, just have to kill her crossbow. Come on. And not die in the process. Turn around the Rosie. I caught it. I was very lucky.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Fair enough. Oh, okay. Stronger counterattacks. Increased stun. New starting gear. Banish strength increase, skeleton strength increase, random throwing knives. So we both get stronger for this. Great.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Alright, let's see what opens up. Sparkler's Wharf. Fair enough. Gain 15 health. Healer's Ring. And Charity. Hunting the Huntsman. We get the second maiden. Rand Gate, receive White Council 2. Searching the underworld, we see Alice in the Underworld. For defeating the Bandit Queen, we gain Jack of Plague, Sleep in the Forest, Field of Poppies, and Battle at Brooktop. I don't like the sound of any of those. Oh. I thought we already got the cards for the Bandit Queen, but never mind. We get Fleet Cuffs, Armor of Cold, and Huge Hammer. Cool.
Come. Play again.
Well, now that we got the Dealer's Chalice, and we're on the second row, I think it's a good time to call it. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.